I'm Jenny Lee, and I'm here with a gemstone unboxing for July 2022 from the Crystal Gemstone Shop. I was excited to get a purple envelope this time. That's my favorite color. Alright, I have my scissors. I'm going to attempt to not cut into anything important. Alright. So I want to let you all know that I have canceled my Crystal Gemstone subscription for now. I should be getting one more for August. So there should be one more video for this particular series coming next month. And that'll be it for the unboxing of the Crystal Gemstone Shop. I've been doing it for a year. I have tons of crystals now, and I feel like I need a break from the subscription cost. Not that it was very much. And actually I wanted to go see if there was any other subscriptions to join, but that was definitely the cheapest one. So if you're looking for a pretty inexpensive way to get some gemstones in your collection, I highly suggest the Crystal Gemstone Shop. You can find them through the Crate Joy website, and the 2 gemstone box, which is what I've been doing for this past year, is it's less than $12. So for less than $12 a month, you can get 2 gemstones a month from the Crystal Gemstone Shop through Crate Joy. If you need some gemstones to add to your collection, I highly recommend it. But I'm going to be taking a break. All right, so this month, no pamphlet or anything. There's just the description sheet, which we don't want to look at yet because we want to be surprised. It's the July 2 Stone 2022 gemstone box. Got my scissors to cut the tape. Snippity snip. All right. Ooh. Ooh. First thing that caught my eye was this one called a Black Galaxy Jasper. That sounds magical. And then there's also a Carnelian, which I'm familiar with, the Carnelian. So I'm excited to see what they look like. Black Galaxy Jasper. A nice shape. It's a nice size. It's a nice one. Oh yeah. So it's tumbled, clearly, but it's got some little cuts in it that make it look like it's slightly cut, you know. I said cut twice. You know what I mean. There's a couple spots on it where it's a little bit flat, I guess. So it makes it seem like it's cut. It's really cool. Wow. This camera is not doing this one justice. It's really pretty. So it kind of reminds me of granite. You know how granite has those flaky, kind of reflective bits in it? That's what it reminds me of. Black Galaxy Jasper. There are so many kinds of jasper, because we got red spot jasper last time, and I've got red jasper and fancy jasper, and there's just so many jaspers. Why are there so many jaspers? Can anybody answer that question? Next, Carnelian. That's a fun one to say, isn't it? Carnelian. Oh, I need my scissors. Come on, skizzers. Get into work. Carnelian. Sounds like somebody's name. Like, I imagine a Carnelian would be some really pretty tall lady with like auburn hair or something. There it is, the Carnelian. Kind of looks like it's hardened, a hardened piece of caramel, but much redder. And on the camera, it looks really red. Maybe it's the light shining into it from the little ring light. Wow. It's so pretty. It's kind of magical. It reminds me of, what's it called? What's the stuff called? Like when a bug will get stuck in it? I can't think of what that's called. You guys know what I'm talking about. You can picture it in your mind, right? What I'm talking about. That's kind of what it reminds me of. So, a black and a red. Black and red are lovely together. I'm very happy with these already. And we haven't even read about what they do. So let's go do that. Here is the pamphlet. The information sheet. Unlocking Inner Power. That sounds wonderful. Unlocking Inner Power is this month's box theme. The first one to read about is the Carnelian. Carnelian is a gemstone with a highly resonating energy that invigorates you from inside out and gives you that motivation, drive you need to go after the big goals in your life. It is considered one of the love stones as it attracts passion, lust, and romance. You need some of that. This may be due to Carnelian's ability to spark inner confidence, which has always been a potent means of attraction. Carnelian also speaks to the heart chakra and will open the heart for giving and receiving love. It is a gemstone that inspires you to be true to yourself and appreciate your power so that you can stride forward toward the things you deserve in life. So lots of love, relationships, attraction. Nice. Motivation. Let's read about the Black Galaxy Jasper. This one feels good. It's good weight. Black Galaxy Jasper is a gemstone which pairs black jasper's natural grounding stability. Why is it that black ones are always grounding? You notice that? Grounding stability with the amplifying and focusing powers of quartz. Oh, that's why it's got the reflective stuff in there, because it's got quartz in it. While keeping us secure in our mental footing, Black Galaxy Jasper sparks the imagination and creativity, allowing us to dream bigger, look beyond what we already know, and find the most beneficial aspects of ourselves that might otherwise be hidden. I just saw a little thing on Facebook earlier that one of my woo-woo friends posted, and it was talking about the conjunction or alignment of certain planets and certain constellations at this particular time in July that has to do with having weird, intuitive, self-discovery dreams. And that's pretty much what this rock is talking about. Wow. I wonder if the Crystal Gemstone people at the Crystal Gemstone Shop knew that that was happening and decided to choose this one, knowing they probably did. And if they didn't, it was divinely guided. It is a stone that speaks to the mind and heart. It allows us to work more easily with the root, heart, third eye, and crown chakras. That's a lot of chakras. Black Galaxy Jasper is a stunning gem with a hint of mystery and speaks to the hidden beauty within each of us. Oh, how beautiful. So Carnelian and Black Galaxy Jasper. I'm going to meditate with the Carnelian first, since that one was in the information sheet first. So I'm going to do a little clearing my mind. Took me, I don't know how many months to realize I needed to do that first before I start trying to work with a stone. So I'll be back in a little while after I've cleared my mind and meditated with the Carnelian to see what I personally get from it. So I'll see you all. For you, it'll be real quick. All right, so the Carnelian, I'm going about this a little bit different, and I almost wish that I could do all of these videos all over again. Because I didn't really understand how to go about connecting with the stone until now. So I'm curious to see what I would get from all of the stones I previously have done in these videos, now that I know a different way of doing it. And let me tell you how I've discovered this. If you have not been watching the raw book discussions, which they're mind-blowing, life-changing, transformative information that is, I mean, I can't explain it any other way except for those ways I just said. They're blowing my mind. They're making me think. They're making me realize things that I didn't understand about myself and the universe. And they're changing the way I think about everything. So what it is a book called The Raw Contact Volume 1, The Law of One, Teachings of the Law of One. And what I'm doing is I'm reading each session that was channeled through a lady named Carla of this entity called Ra. And I read a session, and then I record myself going over the session, making it easier to understand for people. And through the discussion video of me trying to disseminate the information to the viewers, I'm really disseminating it to myself. And there's so much stuff that has come out about everything from the spiritual to earth to humanity to personal things. I mean, you never know what's going to come out in one of the videos. You never know what's going to come out. The one that posted today, which today is July 20th, so the one that posted today, on one page of the raw book, there were 3 references to 3 different messages that we got in the spirit art sessions from Twitch. So if you haven't seen the spirit art sessions that we do on Twitch, they're all here on YouTube, and you can go watch them. It's me channeling a spirit through trance, and they are using my body to make a piece of art. And then either through what they tell us in the image, we work together as a group in the Twitch stream to come up with the messages of what the piece of art means. And 3 of them came up in the discussion that posted today. 3 of them were on one page. The messages that came through in the spirit art were bits of information in this one page of this raw book. So anyway, where was I going with this? How to speak to stones is where I was going with this. One of the bits of information in the raw book, which was something that I had already felt and thought that I understood, has come to be even greater than I even imagined. And that is that every single thing has a bit of the first thought of creation within it. So each thing, every single thing, has a spark of this infinite intelligence. So Ra calls it infinite intelligence. And everything has it. So if you talk to your whatever, you talk to yourself, you talk to your pet, you talk to your loved one on the other side, or you're trying to do what I'm trying to do here, which is talk to a frickin' rock, you have to commune with its intelligent infinity. So that's what I was doing this time when I was meditating with the Carnelian, was I said, I am communicating with the intelligent infinity of this piece of Carnelian, and I would like you to show me what it is that you can do to help people. And the sensations and emotions and feelings that I got were so much more powerful than how I was doing this before. So, what I felt for the Carnelian is this. It was a very powerful wave of sensation that kind of went through my body, and I saw it as the same color as the Carnelian, like this wave of this brilliant red, bright red, reddish brown gorgeousness come flowing through my body. And me personally, I am still working on my heart chakra. Like, it's come a long way, but there's still some things there that need to be adjusted, attuned, cleaned, etc., opened up further. I'm getting there. I'm really close, but not yet. And what the Carnelian was trying to do was it was trying to help me release the stuff that is blocking up the heart chakra. But because of my personal healing path at this present time, it made me a little bit scared, because I'm not all the way ready to release all of what's stuck in the heart chakra. It will come in its own time, but the Carnelian was doing its job. It was trying to help me release it so that I could feel and experience a greater love. So thank you, little Carnelian. Thank you, your tiny little piece of infinite intelligence of which you hold inside of your beautiful rockness self. But I'm not ready yet. But I know now that when I am ready, this little rock will be a very powerful gemstone that I could use to assist me in that clearing of my heart chakra, which is exactly what the description from the Crystal Gemstone Shop was talking about. That it works with your heart chakra so that you can experience more love. Giving and receiving love. It will open the heart for giving and receiving love. Perfect. Now, let's see what the Black Galaxy Jasper does. Remember, it's supposed to be good for grounding. It's good for secure mental footing, imagination, creativity, dreaming bigger, knowing our aspects of ourselves that might have otherwise be hidden, speaks to the mind and the heart, works with the root, heart, third eye, and crown. Let's see what I get from it. I will be right back. Well, the Black Galaxy Jasper. What shall we say about this one? So I did the same thing where I talked to the infinite intelligence of the Black Galaxy Jasper and asked it to show me what it can do for us. And the first thing I felt was a heaviness at my feet, which is the grounding of your root chakra. And I felt it the whole time I was meditating with it. And then I felt a sense of being stable and sturdy. And then it said to place me on your chest. So I put it like right here, kind of, you know, close to the heart, I guess, you know, near the heart chakra. And I started to see a vision of, I'm not really sure. I know what I saw, but I don't know how it connects, or if it's something that, like, when I see visions like that, they usually have to do with past lives. But I don't know if it's my past life or it's just a past life. What I saw, and I have a candle burning over here, you can see it reflected on the desk. I could see the fire flickering in my, even with my eyes closed, and I saw a fire outside, a campfire, a bonfire, some kind of fire pit, and there were people, male figures, dancing around it, drumming and chanting, and one of them was dressed in some kind of costume, and it was nighttime, and their person who was in a costume was kind of like being animalistic in some way, where they're like howling at the moon or making some kind of noise, and they were like looking up while they're doing it, and it felt like a transformation ceremony. There was some kind of transformation happening, either for the group, the whole, or the individual who's in the costume. And it felt very American, the Americas, for, like, to me. So some sort of Native American, but I don't know when, where, or what. And I don't know how that applies to this stone or what it means. It's just what I saw. So why don't we go back and look here? I felt the grounding. I felt the sense of being secure. It sparks the imagination and creativity, allowing us to dream big, look beyond what we already know, and find the most beneficial aspects of ourselves that might otherwise be hidden. So it was definitely showing me some crazy imagination. And if it's showing me something hidden about myself, I know that I'm going through a huge transformation right now, even more than I have previously. I'm having a huge, crazy spiritual transformation right now. And so it could just be showing me this transformation ceremony as a way of validating what I'm feeling and going through. And it's not necessarily like one of my past lives or something. I mean, it could be. I don't know. But that's very interesting. Hint of mystery and speaks to the hidden beauty within each of us. Well, I do have to say that I'm very happy with both of the stones that came from the Crystal Gemstone Shop for the month of July 2022, Carnelian and Black Galaxy Jasper. I can definitely tell that I'll be working with these a lot. And like I said, now that I know how to talk to the infinite intelligence within each of these rocks, I feel like I need to do all of these all over again. So I think what I wanted to do anyway was to, when I stopped doing the unboxing videos, which I'm pretty sure I have one more box coming, so hopefully this isn't the last video, but if it is, it is. I was already planning on going through my crystals and gemstones and rocks and whatnot that I have that I didn't get from the Crystal Gemstone Shop that I haven't properly looked into all of them yet, and doing this kind of work with them in the video form. So maybe I will revisit this. Maybe once I get through all the stones that I haven't worked with in this way, I will revisit the ones that I've done through the unboxing videos. Because, you know, we're constantly learning, constantly growing, constantly figuring out better ways to do things. And I feel like I've figured out a much better way to commune with these stones. And I feel like my connections to them, to understand them, is going to be so much greater now than it was a year ago when I started this. So if you've been on this journey with me of these unboxing videos, thank you very much. I appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And there's a whole year's worth of other unboxing videos. I do have some freestanding gemstone videos where I meditate with stones that don't have to do with unboxing, so you can look for those. And if you're interested in the raw contact book discussion, please check them out. I'm uploading one every day right now. And you can also check out the spirit art highlight videos here on YouTube, or come join us on Twitch for a live session of spirit art. And I'll put all of those links in the description box below. Thanks for being here with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.